John has another story. Jonathan.
Alright, this is a story of me liking things that are in class at body. When I was like 3 years old, every single time when we do ooh, I always say that's my favorite, and it'll be always my favorite. I would still say it every single month, every single Tuesday and Thursday. And this is a story about me being Moses.
So O has 3 sounds, you guys. It's got ah, like in hot. It's got O, like in hope. And it's got oo, like in do or to. Okay? And so when Jonathan was 3, I don't know why, he just liked the letter O. So when we flash that flashcard O, he'd go, ah, oh, ooh. That's my favorite. And so it got to where the whole class, whenever we showed that O on there, we'd all go together. Ah, oh, ooh. That's his favorite. Now we act out Bible stories. Mrs. Spalding used to say that it didn't matter what you were reading. You could cook and read a recipe, or you could read a Bible story, or whatever. So what we do is we act out Bible stories, and they're pretty funny. Anyway, so the other day, this would be last Thursday, we acted out the story of baby Moses, and Sarah was Miriam. And then Jonathan wants you to see him as grown-up Moses. And so he was grown-up Moses and stuff. So here we are. And you guys just get to listen, okay? You want to hold it? So Pharaoh said, these Hebrews are going to overrun Egypt. Let's tell the midwives to kill the babies. They could overcome us. The Egyptians were cruel taskmasters. The slaves suffered greatly. You'll notice Jacob, he never changes expression, even though he's suffering greatly. Okay, they whipped the Hebrew slaves. Here we have Sarah coming in as Miriam, Sister Miriam. When Moses was 3 months old, his mother put him in a basket and had Miriam watch him. And Moses' princess daughter, because it's important to be a princess, right? Even though you're in Pharaoh's daughter. Anyway, so Pharaoh's princess daughter said, oh, it must be one of the Hebrew slaves, baby. I will raise him as my own. And so here we see Sarah again. And she said, here, mother, you get to take care of your baby again. And so Moses' mother was very happy. Okay, now this is Jonathan's part that he wants you to see, okay? Moses grew up and realized his Hebrew brethren were getting abused. The Hebrew taskmasters were so cruel. I'm in pain. Moses, in a fit of anger, killed the Egyptian. I don't know if you can see Moses, but he looks really, really mean, Jonathan, right here. He didn't realize someone had seen him. Here's Jonathan, you see. Moses looked to the left. Moses looked to the right. Had someone seen him kill the Egyptian? The next day, 2 Hebrews were fighting. Pow! Moses shouted, why are you killing each other? Why are you hurting each other? You need to stick together. Look how fierce he looks. He looks just like John. Okay. Why are you striking your kinsman? And another Hebrew asks Moses, what, are you going to kill him? Us, like you did the Egyptian? Check out Jonathan's face. He says, oops, someone has seen me. Moses ran away to Midian. Moses met a beautiful girl by the well. Check it out, his future wife, Zipporah, right? Moses married Zipporah, and they had a son named Gershom. which means a stranger in a strange land. For Moses said, I have been a stranger in a strange land. One day, while herding sheep, Moses saw a burning bush. You have to look carefully, folks, okay? It looks a lot like a stick with some wrapping paper on it, but it's a burning bush, right? Right. Okay. Moses stared at it. Okay, now this looks like a kid with gold wrapping paper on it, but that's God, okay? He heard a voice speaking, Moses, you must return to Egypt and tell Pharaoh to let my people go.
Who are you? Moses asked.
I'm Yahweh, the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. You will bring my people out of Egypt into a land flowing with milk and honey. What's it say there? The Did you like his book starring Jonathan, right? All right.
Then Noah saw that